this morning. Brother Johnny, you take.
I will say something to the brother.
Okay. Aye.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Morning.
I know we all glad Brother Harry's back this morning. I've done a bunch of praying for him, and I pray for all of us.
Amen.
But I pray for us every day.
Amen.
I was talking about a while ago about praising people and thanking people for what they do each day. Well, the Lord, He blesses us.
That's right.
We get up every day, and each person, they have their regular routines we go through, and we take it for granted.
That's right.
I just wanted to share each person here. They know what they do each day, and to come closer to the Lord, I know we pray, and He answers your prayers,
Right.
but it's got to come from the heart.
Amen.
And it says to have a relationship with the Lord, you got to have faith.
Amen.
Amen.
And faith is the thing that people, they look over. And you've got to have that faith to have that relationship. And you can get off somewhere to yourself and pray to the Lord and accept the Lord, and He will forgive you for your sins,
That's right.
and He will accept you and have eternal life. And there was a certain lawyer, and he asked, he says, how can I have everlasting life? And Jesus answered him. And Jesus said, he said, the only way that you can have eternal life is loved by God,
Amen.
and by God only.
Amen.
And you will have everlasting life.
That's right.
Each one of us go through these daily routines, and I just want to give Him all the praise and
Amen.
glory. And I thank Him for each and every one of us that are here in this loving church.
Amen.
And most of all, I praise Him for the little ones.
That's right.
That's our future. He knows.
That's right.
I praise Him for taking care of our health.
That's right.
I praise Him for my wife, my children.
Amen.
I just wanted y'all to hear this, and it comes from my heart.
Okay. Appreciate it.
I love each and every one of y'all.
Amen.
Amen.
Brother Eric, you want to say something?
You know what? I appreciate each and every one of you. And I do appreciate that, and you ladies, y'all done a marvelous job. I ain't gonna try to top what y'all done. But the Lord did lay a message on my heart last Saturday night. And I was studying it when all this taking place. And the old devil tried to stop me from taking it. He hindered me. But thank God, Sister Kathy, that we in the Potter's hand. The Potter knows what's best.
Amen.
And I'm in His hands to do as He sees fit. Not my will, but His will.
Amen.
So, this morning we're going to go over to the book of Numbers. And if you've studied the Bible, Numbers means a lot to the Lord. It goes back all the way to the book of Genesis, all the way through. Numbers is used a lot. But anyhow, the book of Numbers, chapter 22, and I've asked sister over here to stand and read, or just sit there and read 6 of the verses here for me this morning.
And the children of Israel set forward to pitch in the plains of Moab on this side of Jordan by Jericho. And Balak, the son of Zippor, saw all that Israel had done to the Amorites. And Moab was sore afraid of the people because they were many. And Moab was distressed because of the children of Israel. And Moab said unto the elders of Midian, how shall this company lift up all that are round about us, as the ox lifteth up the grass of the field? And Balak, son of Zippor, was king of the Moabites at that time. He sent messengers before unto Bel, son of Or, to Petrol, which is by the river of the land of the children of his people, to call him, saying, behold, there is a people come out from Egypt. Behold, they cover the face of the earth. They abide over against me. Come now, therefore, I pray thee, curse me this people, for they are too many, too mighty for me. Peradventure I have prevailed that we may smite them, and that I may drive them
Father, we love you this morning. We appreciate you so much, precious Lord. Father, as I bow before you, precious God, you know that I don't have all the words this morning, God. But I know that you do. I'm trusting in you, precious God. For you are my shelter. You're my strength, God. I'm asking you this morning for help. I'm asking you to give me strength to preach this message where you see fit. Father, those that's on our prayer list, I ask you to be with them and to meet their needs too, God. Be with our Sunday school teacher, Lord. Give her the words to teach, God. I love you this morning, Lord. Fill us with that sweet anointing, God. In Jesus' precious name. Amen. Here this morning, we see in here where the children of Israel has come up. Sister Dolly, they on one side of Jordan. And this old Balak, is that his name? We just call him that. Here he is, and he has seen what the children of Israel has done to other cities. And he is scared to death because they're going to come over and take his land. So he hears about this prophet, Baal, out there. He's well known. So to speak, he's sort of a fortune teller is what he's thinking. And he wants to get rid of these people. So he sends Brother Rudy. He gives some of his men, and he gathers up them a lump sum of money, we're going to say. And he sends it to them, and he says, you go down yonder, and I want you to take this to Balak and tell him what I said, and tell him to come down and to curse these people, because if I know that he curses these people, things are going to happen, and they ain't going to come over, and I can go over and take care of them. In other words, what he's wanting to do is just wipe out the people. And here it is, he can't do it. But anyhow, they go to him, and they take all this money, and they go to him, and what does he do? He sits down, Sister Dolly, and he tells them, he said, Lord's here tonight, and I go to the Lord and pray about this, and he'll give me the answer in the morning. And I'll tell y'all what the Lord has said. They said, okay. So anyhow, they lodged there that night, Brother John, and he goes to the Lord. And he talks it over with the Lord. Undoubtedly, he's pretty close to the Lord because the Lord answers him. He tells him that night, he said, you can't go. You don't go. He can't get much plainer than that, Sister Dolly. He said, you don't go. So the next morning, when he gets up, he goes to the prisoners and he tells them, he said, I talked to the Lord, and he said I couldn't go. So y'all can just go back and forget about it. Well, they head back. They go back to Balak. And they tell him, say, look, he refused to come. He said he wouldn't come. He said, well, I ain't satisfied with this. So he gathers up and put some more money in there, Sister Dolly. He said, you take this back down there to him and tell him he must come. So they take it back down there and they go to him and they said, he wants to know what's going on. He said, he is offering you all kind of money here. He's even offering you a big position. Brothers and sisters, today, we got preachers that's in churches today that wants a big position in the church. They want to run things. They want to get their hands on money that they don't deserve. God said, go and preach the word. He didn't say nothing about no money, Sister Dolly. He said, I'll take You just go preach the word. Praise God. So he goes down there, and they offer him all of that. Well, here it is, Sister Dottie, and God done told him not to go. Don't you go. But he asked him, you stay here tonight. I'll talk it over with the Lord. Ain't this the way we do things? You see, God done told him not to go. What is he doing? He's hoping that God has done changed his mind. Ain't that the way we do sometimes?
Yes.
There's been preachers that people has offered to come to another church and preach there. Offered him no money. Anyhow. And they go home. When they walk in the door, Brother John, his wife, he said, look, said, big church down the road down there. Said, you know it's a bigger church. Got more members in it. Said there's more money in it. Said, I'm going to go upstairs and pray about this. She said, oh, honey. Said, I'm proud of you. Said, I'll go with you upstairs. He said, oh, no. You just stay down here and start packing. You see, he got his mind made up. This is what Balak has done. He has made his mind up. When he sees what they have offered him and power there, this is what's running through his mind. I'll go and take over there. I can be part of that. I may even be a ruler. This is what he's thinking. But no, what did the God tell him? You want out of there? He said, you can't go. But if you do decide to go, you're going to preach the words that I tell you to. Brothers and sisters, today we need preachers in the pulpit that is preaching the word that God gives.
Amen.
Too many times we as preachers wants to get up there and preach the words to satisfy the congregation, and we can't do that. We got to preach what God gives us and stand behind it. If God's going to give you the words, you better preach them. And he said, you preach them. But what did he do? He saddles his donkey and he heads out. He's done made his mind up. He can see all this fortune. He can see, hey, I'm in charge of things. I'm going to have plenty of money. God said you can't go. But that's what he gives us, that free spirit to do things. Sometimes he allows us to do things on our own. And we'll get a whooping card.
Amen.
So anyhow, he starts out with his donkey. The Bible said that he saddled him and he left riding him. And on the way down there, here it is, they on the road here, and this donkey sees something. All right? Y'all remember now, here's an angel is standing in the pathway here with a sword drawn, and the donkey can see this angel. But the Balaam can't see. And the donkey turns, the Bible said, and he goes out into a field. Well, he gets out there, and Balaam, he starts beating this donkey, whooping him, trying to get him back on the road. And when he gets him turned back around, Sister Dottie headed down the road, he looks, and there, the donkey sees the angel again with the sword drawn. Well, and the donkey rubs against the wall and cursing Balaam's foot. He still ain't seen the angel. But anyhow, he gets mad and he starts whooping his donkey. Here it is, this dumb beast. He won't do what he wants to do. He's doing things and he begins to beat him. And the Bible said he beat him and said the angel went further ahead, said the Bible, and it was narrower there. No way for him to get by. And the angel had the sword drawn and said that the donkey seen him. And the donkey fell down under and said, Balaam, he gets off and he begins to beat the donkey. And he said, if I had my sword, I'd kill you here. And then what happened? The donkey and him began to have a conversation. 3 times you have beaten me. Why? Ain't I been loyal to you? Ain't I always you ridden me since the day? Yeah. But this, why are you doing this? They began to talk along, and then what happened? The eyes of Balaam was open, and he looked, and he seen the angel standing there. Amen. With the sword. What happened? Fell down, flat in his face. Ain't that what we do sometimes? You see, he went against God. But God told him, said, if you go, you're going to preach the word today. He fell down and he surrendered to God. Hey, a lot of times we got to surrender to God. Yeah. Things gets in our way. But anyhow, the angel told him, he said, 3 times I stood in the way. 3 times, Brother Rudy, he had the right to kill the man and save the beast, is what the Bible said. Amen. And what did he tell him? He said, he said, you get up, you go with these men, you go with them, but you're going to preach the words that I tell you to preach. Amen. Sometimes the devil gets a hold of us and we want to do things our way. But you see, God got a way that He wants. He used an old dog animal to let us speak. Some of them said, well, it was a miracle that that dog could speak that day. We got some in office. It'd be a miracle if they did. Amen. 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 I done got chewed out this morning 3 times. My son chewed me out. My daughter chewed me out. Wyman chewed me out. He said, Harry, now you go. He said, you ain't got to use 440. Do like you use 110. And let me tell you what. I promised the Lord that I'd do the best I could. And that's what I'm intended to do. I said, Lord, if you give me my first breath, I'm going to give you my last. So, I thank God this morning for that. I thank God for y'all. I thank God for your prayers. I'm going to shut it down now, Brother Rudy.
All right. Bless you, Lord. Yes.
And bless y'all, Brother Rudy.
Yeah, he was telling him that he's going to preach the word of God. And he was directing him, and he was making him see the light and the true way to go. All y'all would join gonna be a dog?